Right. Hello. What is good, chat? What's good, chat? We back. We live. I'm just loading up the game, and then I'll get it to the main old screen. But track is pinned. These tracks are finally on the server list. These are the tracks that we wanted to do last stream, but they were not on the server list, so they are now. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. Basically, is throw the Yami back on, get a little bit of soupy practice in again. So the track that is pinned is a Supercross, but there's round 1 and round 2 that we're going to do today because I fancy changing it up a little bit. I've got to try to remember what all my stuff is called so I can put all this back on again. We may as well go to the main screen as we're here. But yes, hello everyone. Hello Nils. We are not late at Honda. Actually, technically we're a minute late, so yes. Sorry for being late, guys. You didn't do 450 GP, but you did 215k in 32nd in both modes and got 14th and 15th. Not bad at all. Hello, Dirty Surge. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, this is good enough setup. This'll do. Server is up. The password is on the screen. However, you guys probably cannot see it. Now you can see it. Password is vibes. It is down to the bottom there. It is not straight. Seeing as when I changed it, it has made a little bit on the wonky side. Yeah, mint. It doesn't actually let me drag it across. Okay, no, there we go. Cool, right. There we go. Right, yeah, password is vibes. Server is up. Come jump in, boys. Let's get a little bit of... Well, we're going to do a little bit of Supercross practice. We're not going to be on there the whole time. We've got 2 Supercross tracks, and then we're going to go to normal outdoors again. So, game's the game, but I want to do a little bit of Supercross. Do I like the Frontfield track? The Frontfield track was okay. It was a little bit odd, and even BK said himself that he had to sort of do big bumps and big ruts because, long story short, the track is really, really fast in real life, and BK had to make the ruts and bumps a lot bigger to slow the track down. So it wasn't just absolutely wide open and pinned. So it wasn't too bad. Definitely wasn't terrible. But it was rather interesting. I thought it was quite an interesting track to choose in general, just because even in real life, it isn't like the best track. So I don't know. I don't know why it was chosen, but I'm not complaining. It's a new track. It's a track that we've not had an actual official GP track of before. So can't complain. Cannot complain about a new track. Was not bad. I think B Clay did the best he could with what he had, basically. Hello Riley, welcome to the stream. Your internet is 700 kilobytes a second. Ew. That is not great. You hate it? You can do one letter without front flipping? Damn. Yeah, it is definitely a interesting track because you're coming so quick into the bumps and the ruts. So yeah, that doesn't surprise me that a lot of people struggled with it. It was definitely quite an awkward track. It was one you had to really... You had to be quick, but you had to be really slow at the same time, if that makes sense. Yeah. Joker's main opinion, you have to be really patient. Yeah, I think Aaron summed that up pretty well. You have to be really patient with the track. You need to be quick, but you've also got to like take your time with things and come in nice and slow and steady to the ruts and the bumps and take your time through them. The track's very like slow in, quick out. It's kind of how you have to ride the track. I do have a setup around here because I did round one for a video. Rax winning GPs, you reckon? Yeah, it's going to be between Rax and Cam. Always is, and always will be. I'm never great outdoors. I don't pride myself on my outdoor skill. I don't even know if I'm doing every single round. I'm still debating whether to do Sardinia next week. I don't know. GP isn't one of those things that like I sit and like look forward to all the time. I know a lot of people have like a lot of people enjoy and really love the GP calendar. But I don't know. GPs is always that like I'll do it if I feel like doing it type of thing. So I don't know if I'll do every single round, but I mean at the end of the day, it's a video for me. So, might do it just for the content side of things rather than taking it too stressfully. But I'm not a big enjoyer of sand. I'm not very good in it. I don't enjoy it, especially with a reset delay. It's going to make it even more annoying. So I don't know. I really don't know if I want to do Sardinia next week, but we'll see. We shall see. You do it because you race 250 and don't race every weekend. Fair enough. Rax had 2 horror starts on every... very last laps he caught up massively. It might be. I feel like Rax is more of an outdoors guy than what Cam is. I feel like Cam's a bit more of a supercross kind of guy. But all last year in outdoors, Cam and Rax were close the entire time. So I think they are going to be the ones swapping overalls all season. you're really looking forward to, really? Yeah, I'm just not a fan of sand in general, and this might come to a shock to you real big sand enjoyers, but I find sand very, very boring. Even if I am just like flowing around the track, I find it quite boring. I just don't really enjoy it. I don't really enjoy just like sort of jumping around a track. I more enjoy like, I don't know. It's hard to explain what I don't enjoy about sand. I'm just not very good in it, so I don't do it, and I don't really enjoy it. So, yeah, it's not like a, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Sometimes I do alright in sand. I think outdoors last year, my best result of the year was in sand. I think I got like 4th or 5th or something at Southwick. I think that was the best result I had all that year, to be honest. But like I said, I'm not very good at outdoors. You can change your internet. No worries. We'll be on this track for probably the next like half an hour or so. We'll probably be here for a little while. So no stress. First track is normally the track we're on the longest because it takes a few people to get in it. Takes everyone a little while to get the track. Takes everyone to a little while to get their password, get in the server. So hello game. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was. We just had 2 big stars. I don't really know why it done that. But yeah, it's nice to get back into flow because my outdoor practice for the GPs was literally Linz's stream that he did on Sunday. I did 3 pub lobbies with Linz, and that was my GP practice. So yeah, I haven't touched any Supercross in 2 days. So let's get back into the flow of things a little bit. Sort of get the feel of the Yammy again, because obviously we did it on the Fantic. I think there was only 4 Fantics in the GPs, and it was me, Davey Boy, and someone called Pickle. So 3 out of the 4 Fantics were Element. So I think most of us just seem to enjoy the Fantic a little bit more. I didn't mind it. I generally did not mind the Fantic at all. You're in the Husky now. Yeah, whatever, mate. I like Callum. You did alright, didn't you, at GPs? I don't know what you got at Moto 2, but you did alright at Moto 1. But you love a bit of GPs. Is that? No. Thought that was Reese DDC for some reason. It is not. It is Nils. Don't know why I thought that said Reese. Callum, Dylan, and Squid have all arrived at the same time. Right. Let's not kill anyone on the rejoin. But yeah, we're just going to get a few races here, and then we're going to do round 2 here as well, because I don't mind. I haven't done round 2. It came up the other day. Haven't touched it. I thought I'd say it for a stream. I don't know. Okay, I don't actually know where it's going. It was taking a rather interesting line. 511 Troy sold race 2. I don't think Troy was in race 2, was he? I thought he joined late and then didn't even get to race. Pretty sure he disconnected halfway through. Oi. Oh, the restart. Oh, did you have a good start? I was in P18 when they restarted it, and then on the restart, I was in dead last for 7 seconds. So I was stiffed either way. To be honest, the restart didn't affect me. It actually ended up making my race worse somehow. I was dead last by 7 seconds, got up to 13th, and then crashed 4 times in 1 lap. And then with the crash timer, doesn't really help. I think I went all the way back down to 18th again. And then I just put some music on and just chilled for the last 15 minutes because, yeah, wasn't really worth stressing over it. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm doing every single round of GPs. I'm not taking it as like a full championship type of thing. You could change your MXP name to I Love Aiden. Interesting name choice. You're P4 and then P25 after restart. Ooh. Yeah, that happens quite a lot. That happens quite a lot to me in Supercross because of the whole, like, obviously we don't have any more, luckily, with the whole server issues thing. But it kept getting restarted every single time I had a decent position. And then it would restart or servers would go back up and then I'd get an even worse start. I think that happened to me 3 times. Where I was in a decent position, server went down, come back up again, and then got absolutely stiffed by it. So the restarts always seem to stiff someone. Someone's guaranteed to get ruined by it. Sorry, Squid. Sorry, mate. I will try not to talk over your conversation. I do apologise. Hello, Freddy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we've got a few quick people in here. We've got Aaron's in here. Jake's in here as well. I've nearly wadded myself. Oh, I hear a 250. Element Huskies are fire, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Fast Line Designers done a very good job on it. Yes, I think he rather cooked with that Husky. It's very nice. I thought we'd switch things up again, because obviously Triumph for Supercross, Husky for outdoors. We're just trying to be different, really. instead of just copying what everyone else is running, just be on the usual Yamaha or KTM look. It's nice to change things up a little bit. Do something that not a lot of people are riding. I don't think many people in EU 450 are on a Husky or a Husky model in general. So it's nice to change things up a little bit. Run stuff a little bit different as well. Oh, decent lap time. Oh, that was a world record somehow. Okay, I take it no one's really grinded this track out then. We do have Jake in there. I don't think he's even put a lap together yet, but Jake probably end up beating that when he gets on the track. See if we can get a back-to-back world record, shall we? Oh, well, not when we're going to case the hell out of these. Nope. We are still up on our time. Nope. Not anymore, we're not. Oh, God. We are getting some horrible, horrible lines here. Just over-jumping and casing everything. Oh, that wasn't very good. Nope. Well, we'll get a race going here in a minute. We've got 11 people in there already, so we can get race number 1 going in underway in a minute. We won't see him practice for too long. Trainer, by the way. Hey, coaches make mistakes as well, mate. I'm not going to be perfect. Right, see if we can put another world record again. Oh, God. Woo. Okay, go over that at least. It is quite a rather interestingly scaled track. I'm pretty sure round 2 is actually scaled differently. So when we go to round 2, it should feel different to this. I don't know what the difference is. He just said that it's been changed to fit 250s a little bit. They're good, you're joking. That's extremely offensive. You're offending all the coaches in the game. Are there open spots now? Yeah, you'll still be able to get. Yeah, there's 22 spots in there. So, yeah, plenty of spots left. First track never really fills up too quick, so plenty of time on the first track. But we'll go for one more lap if we can, and then I'll get a race going around there. I don't think you can launch it onto this on-off. Not that I know of. I don't know. It seems like a... I don't know, I feel like I'm slowing down a lot to get that jump. But I feel like that might be too big. Right, let's try again. Let's try again. So on-off, triple... and then out wide so we can get to the whoops. Try and skim these decently well. Actually try and get over this triple this time, because that's what we keep casing every time. 2 whoop sections. And then we overjump the... yeah. Overjump the triple. Well, that's really annoying. That is really, really annoying. But a session with you got to train him in half an hour. I need a GP lesson. Just go really, really slow and no, don't crash. That is how I do GPs. Because even if I did push in outdoors, I'm still like 2 seconds off the top guys anyway. So it makes no difference. And with the Element boys, we had everyone qualify, but Ollie and Wardy, who are our 2 amateur riders. So Ollie did the Pro-Am, and Wardy ended up doing the AMs. Wardy went 1-1 in the AMs, as he should, really. But yeah, the plan was to get everyone qualified into that, but for some reason, everyone is doing EU. EU just seems to be super duper stacked in a minute. You train me IRL? Yeah, you're not going to train me much in IRL. I've not ridden a bike in over a year. There's not really much IRL riding going on lately. Genuinely don't think I've touched a bike in over a year. It's been a little while. Is it paid coaching or can you get sponsored? It is paid. The coaching is paid. Right, let's try one more time. And then we'll get race number 1 going around it because we had a few people sink. So, wait for them to get in. Don't touch that tough block, please. Oh god, right, we've got to try and pass people. That's going to be rather interesting. A little bit wide. Should be able to cut to the inside here if we can to get the triple. Still come up short. How on earth do we still come up short? Literally stretched it. Let's try again. Up into 4th. Oh my god, it's so hard to stop for them. It's so hard to stop after them whoops. You go for them so quick. What bike do I have IRL? Husky 250. But yeah, I've not ridden in a long old time. Right, let's try this line, shall we? Thank you, Revan, for subscribing. I thought you missed a 2, but did you actually mean to put 50? I think I'm a little bit big for an old 50cc machine. Still in the kids' classes at 21 years old. Okay, interesting. Right, I think we'll wait for Dirt Surge to get in, and then we'll get race number 1 going around there. Like I said, we'll get 2 races, only 5-lap races, so they're not super long. Dirt Surge is in. Unfortunately, he probably is not going to be able to learn the track. So, sorry, Dirt Surge, but we are throwing you in the deep end here, my friend. Well, we'll get race number 1 going around here. We're going to do 2 races, so if you don't know the way around the course, do not worry. Learn it in this race, and then Moto 2, you can come out swinging. Oh, sorry, Jake. You know the rules about stream lobbies. I never know when anyone's on a lap. I try to give people like a lap or so warning if I can. Jake, to be honest, you'll probably get the world record in the race. I got world record by literally just doing a lap. So, to be honest, if you get clean track for like, what, 5 laps in this race. Oh, Dirt Surge has jump side. Well, never mind. We have to restart anyway. Yeah, Jake, if you just get clean track, I'm sure you'll get the world record in the race. Right, let's try again. Who's running the dirt visor? Nils. I don't think this Supercross track is that dirty, Nils. Bro's got the whole extended peak system going on. How long are we sticking around for? I'll be here for the usual 2 hours. That's always like the minimum that we go for on these streams. Right, I think it goes right. Pretty sure it goes right. But yeah, 2 hours is like the usual. Right. See if we can get a decent start, shall we? Not raced this track before, so I have no idea where the braking point is. I'm gonna brake here. Holy collisions in them tough blocks, Jesus! Bro, I literally just got swung around. Interesting. Let's try and get obliterated here if we can. Do have to try and pass people. Did he cut the track? No, we all got 5 seconds. Oh, Honda and Jake have come together and I'm in it! Jesus. Right. Here we go then. The hardest part of Pablo Supercross is making passes. I'm up into P4 or 5 or something. Right, there's no way I'm tripling. I'm stretching it anyway. Why am I getting like low connection boxes? What's going on? Let's jump out of Dirt Surge's way so he doesn't land on me. I don't know why I've got some connection box underneath my map. I don't really know what's going on. There has been an absolute almost T-bone here with Aaron. That is messed the rhythm up now because I don't know what the rhythm is after this. I don't know what his connection box is. I don't think I'm lagging, mate. No dropped frames or anything, so I don't really understand what all that is all about. Just gotta try and get up front. We missed the quads, that's annoying. Right, we're into the lead though. I don't actually know where Jake is. What number is Jake? I don't actually know what number it is. Number 5. Where even is, bro? Oh my god. Don't actually know where Jake is. I don't know if he's made his way through the field. I've absolutely bored it. Oh, he's just gone over the finish. Okay. So Jake didn't make his way through the field as swiftly as I managed to. Right. Put some good laps together. See if we can get a world record again. I feel like Jake will probably get the world record in this race, I would have thought. But we'll see. See if we can not overjump everything. The scaling is very, very technical. A bit more technical than you think from like a mods track. I got Davey loading in as well. I think everyone's just trying to get back into the swing of some soupy again. God, that is really hard to time. It's actually quite awkward to time that. Can we still triple? Nah, it's worth a try. It was worth a try. I think we've got Aaron right behind us. Right, let's see if we can put a decent lap together, shall we? Oh, you have to pass someone. That's a little bit annoying. Thought that's from clear track. Oh no, he's moved. Never mind. W lapper. Right. See if we can put a decent time together, shall we? Let's try again. We're not going to go to the inside. We're actually... I hit a tough block. Jesus Christ. Did not think I was anywhere near them tough blocks, but apparently I was. Can we go for a triple on? Nope, can't do that either. Just trying random stuff whenever I make a mistake. Aaron has landed on me. He's on a 250 as well, I think. It's actually quite a hard track to put some good laps together on. I'm making so many mistakes trying to get around the track. Doesn't look like it's a technical track, but it's quite hard to time everything perfectly each lap. 3 tracks? Yeah. Every track we're going to do today is 3. Again, I've bottled this again. That triple in seems to be so awkward to get. I don't know why I can't get a timing for it. you got whole shot, which you're happy with, but you left the race though. Can't get whole shot and leave. Where's the aura in that? Where's his bike gonna land? I had no idea where his bike was gonna land. See if we can pull away a little bit. Right, Jake's right behind us now. Okay. Wasn't when I get going because I didn't want to take Jake down with me. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a hard track, but it actually is quite awkward to just put laps together. Seems to be very hard to be consistent around it. The scaling is definitely interesting. You got taken out and you're dead last. Oh. Hoi. Well, yeah, this has been a rather awful race. I can't lie. Don't think I've hit a rhythm good every single lap. Yeah, there you go, 51.9. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't think I've generally hit a rhythm clean in a single lap. What? That is like a concrete wall. Jesus Christ, I was not expecting to be that harsh in collisions. I thought I'd go through it a little bit and it'd slow me down, but it is literally just concrete. See if we can get a little bit closer to Jake's time, because obviously we're not going to get a world record now, not with the lap that we've just had. Don't think you can quad this, or if it's even worth quadding type of thing. Right, see if we can actually get this rhythm good. And nope, okay, we've case that instantly. Triple, quad, double. Yeah, not a very good race, but it's quite awkward to try and be consistent around her. It's actually a bit of a harder track than you'd expect. I was alright though. That'll do. Yeah, I don't think you can. What is this scaling? I'm glad you were struggling as well, Jake. It is. I don't know why it's so hard to just put laps together. It's so hard to just be actually consistent around her. I know that round 2 is different scaling. Better or worse? I don't know. But round 2 is apparently different scaling. He changed it for round 2. So I don't know. We'll do one more around here, and then we're going to go to round 2. So we'll see what that's like. How do you get cross run 3 times in 3 sections by 3 people lap 1? Supercross problem lobbies. Basically, they're always pretty damn carnage, but that's the fun part, I suppose. Right, has everyone finitoed? I think we got someone running around still. I know we still got 2 people. Okay. What the heck? Okay. Well, we'll just go wait for Nils. As soon as Nils is done. Okay. Apparently he'd finished, even though he hadn't crossed the line. Okie dokie. Right, back to practicing. And yeah, if we get a few more people, we'll wait for everyone to get in. And then we'll go to race number 2. And then we'll go over to round 2 and we'll see what that one's like. No worries, Aaron. Have a good rest of your night, sir. Okay. Right, let's see if we can string out together. Can I see your bike? If you come into the finish line, can I have a look? Wherever you may be. I don't know if you've come out of the pits. Come to thy finish jump. No, it's going over now. Chuck Norris, but scaling to suit him. Where even are you? Oh, there. Yeah, I can see your bike. Me can see it. Me can see it. Yeah, Jake was leading the CDS championship, and they ended up pinging before the last round and said, "This is the final round. I'm not doing it anymore." So basically, Jake got the championship. Jake had like a 60 or 70 point lead or something. You got the mud fires on from Frontfield. So, oh, I forgot about that. I should have run that as well. I'm pretty sure BK said that Portugal may be a mudder. Possibly. So if we have a mud around, I might throw the old extender peak on. But that'll be interesting. I don't know what track Portugal is really like. So I don't know. It'll be interesting if it is going to be a mudder. Why does my back end slide around like that? I'm not trying to slide the back end around like that. Okay, the connection box is back again for some reason. I don't know why that keeps coming up again. Yeah, we're going to get race number 2 going in about 5 minutes or so. So if you are wanting to jump in, then please do jump in now. Gives you about 5 minutes to jump in. And then we'll get race number 2 going around it. And then we're going to jump over to round 2 of this series. And then I don't know what track we're going to go to next. I honestly kind of want to try the KMX track again that we did on Stark Vargs if you were in last week's stream. Kind of want to do that again, but on normal bikes instead of all being on the Stark Varg. So we'll do round 2 of this, and then maybe we'll go back to that track again, because I didn't mind that track. It was quite enjoyable. DRS GPs, and how did it go? I did, and it wasn't too bad. Wasn't great, but I had literally no practice, like 3 Pablo's worth of practice going into it. But yeah, had a decent start in Moto 1, ran a good pace, had 0 crashes, which was nice. And then, yeah, ended up battling for 4th and 5th, basically the whole race, and then just didn't have the pace towards the end, and then ended up getting 9th in that. And then Moto 2, bad start, restart, bad start again. I was dead last by 7 seconds, and then basically just plodded around and got to 15th, put some music on halfway through the race and just chilled. But I don't know if I'm doing every round at GPs, so I'm not really like stressing out or taking it too seriously. Portugal have been mod area for 3 years now, I think. Yeah, Portugal normally is in real life. So they might end up running it as a modder again. Hoi! Hello, Grub. Welcome to the stream. Vince had a bone pick with that turn 1. Yeah, I'd done no practice starts. I had no idea where I was going. He did make it out like I absolutely cleaned him, but I just bumped him in the back. I thought I absolutely annihilated him, but I only bumped him. I didn't really affect him too much. But yeah, normally with Supercross, because it's staggered for the streamer, I would normally do my heat race and then chill after that. And then I'd jump back on when 250 main is going. And I'd do about 10 minutes of just doing laps with some fuel and then join the 450 server, which is what I thought we was going to do in outdoors. So I finished qualifying in the GPs and then just chilled. Sat on my phone, put YouTube on for a little bit, expecting, you know, 250 server up, then 450s after. And then I was going to jump on, do some practice starts like I normally would, do a few laps with some fuel in the bike. But no, it was literally 250 and 450 servers up, not staggered. So I done no laps with fuel and I did no practice starts. So I kind of just hoped and braked when everyone else braked for the first corner and hoped I made the first corner, basically. Okay, interesting name. I don't know who that is joined, but very, very interesting name. A little bit outdated as well. 23-12 for 16th overall. Yeah, I got 12th overall in the end, I think. First moto reset delay got me behind real early. Yeah, Moto 1 was fine. Obviously, didn't crash once, but Moto 2, I got killed around the first corner, killed in the first straight, and then I was 7 seconds in last, and then I got all up to 13th, and then crashed 4 times in 1 lap. And then with the reset delay, I went from 13th to 18th. Just that reset delay, like, I don't mind it. It did kind of change the racing a little bit, but I don't know. I'm still not the biggest fan of it. I feel like the game has so many issues and people can be really interesting sometimes that it doesn't always work. Sounds like a skill issue. I mean, Moto 2 was a skill issue, to be fair. I mean, that's an interesting line. Oh yeah, George, I did a thing as well. I may or may not have ordered a direct drive wheel. So, sim racing skills going up, baby. Just kept getting hit. That's the only thing I don't really like about it. And people were posting clips in area afterwards of them being killed by lappers and stuff and having to sit on the floor for like 10 seconds. It's like, I feel like that is the real downside to the timer, is other people making you crash. If every crash was on you and that, it's not too bad. But when lappers just don't move out the way, you're getting held up and you're being like T-boned for a P19, then it gets like just silly. It's a Moser R3, George, is what I've ordered. But a direct drive nonetheless. Okay, yeah, man, still absolutely messed that up. I was like 1.2 up as well, and Jake has world record of 1.7, so it might have been close. God, this is a really small triple. I'm like going really, really slow over that and still Still over jumping it. Outside was late race. If you stayed up, you can make serious time. Yeah, and that's the thing as well. If you're battling someone and they go down, they lose quite a bit of time. Of course, he loops in front of me. I don't know how he's managed to loop. Oh. Okay, Honda's stuck now. Unlucky, mate. I have had no clear track to go for a world record just yet. I'll go for one or two more laps, and then we'll see if everyone's in, and we can get a race going. Okay, that's not how you start a lap, by casing the literal obstacle before the jump. Good start, well, at least you can upgrade part. That's what I mean with Moser, is that all the wheels and everything work with it because of the quick release. So I feel like if I want to upgrade stuff more in the future, I can. So I thought it's a wheel that is a good size. It's better than G29. Any direct drive is going to be better than the G29 I've got. Didn't need to go out there and spend like $1,000 on a direct drive wheel, because anything would be better than that G29. So that is the plan, is to use that, and then if I want to upgrade stuff, then I can. I can upgrade the pedals, I can upgrade the wheel, and obviously anything on it, really. If I want to down the years, I can get an R5 to upgrade. Like, plenty of stuff you can upgrade with when it comes to the Mosers, which is good. So that is the plan. But yeah, any direct drive is pretty much better than what I've got. No way it cases quad as well. Yep, sick. Yeah, I'm in that absolutely solid lap, that mate. Right, I'll do one more lap, and then I'll see if everyone's in. And we can get race number 2 going around here. Can we go over this table? You don't really need to. I don't know what everything will be after it. Get a proper rig suit? I'd like to. I just have nowhere in my room to put it. I'd like to get a rig, but there is zero room for me to put it. Like, over there, I've got... Who is this Jake guy, by the way? I can have a look at his own mark. Over there, I've got shelf, TV, speaker, golf clubs. Behind me is just drawers, and then obviously bed. I have nowhere to put a sim. So I'd love to get a sim, but I have nowhere to put it. That's the only issue. The EUG ranked delinquents. Interesting. Oh yeah, I was going to see who this Jake guy was. I can have a look at him. It's probably... I doubt it's just some random... He's NA someone. Actually, I'll tell you what I can do. I can just see who it is. We'll have a look, shall we? Shall we see who it is? Very outdated name. Because obviously we've been Element for a little while now. Let's have a look. Iwaria. It is Reed, I think. There's a lot of Reeds. Chad Reed. Yes, this is Reed. Yeah, it's Reed. Okay. Okay. There are some foldable sim rig ones for R3 will work well. Next Level makes them. Yeah, I have seen the foldable ones, but I don't know where I put it when it is folded out, unless I literally put it right behind me. Or like, well, it'd be here kind of thing. But I'd like to get a full separate one if I can at some point. Because obviously at the minute I have my 2 monitors and my PC. I don't have like a separate sim setup. Because one thing I would like to get at some point, with like, this is like a long time, if I'm even still enjoying sim racing, I'd like to get like an actual rig, like new PC and like an ultra wide. That's what I'd like. But that's a long way down the road. I've literally ordered my first direct drive, so I'm not going to worry about a whole new PC ultra-wide sim setup just yet. Geez, look at house. You have some room in there. Yeah, I don't know where I'm. Like, we haven't found a house yet, so I don't know how much room I'm going to have in there either. So I'm hoping I'll have some extra room. Hoi. Go is triple. Can't really hit this any slower. Okay, didn't case it this time, which is good. Not perfect lap, but better than what we had before nonetheless. Right, should we see if everyone's in? I feel like most people should be in now. Yeah. Right. Sorry, Jake, if you were on a burner, but you have the world record already. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Right. Last race around here, and then we're going to go to round 2. Oh, Freddy, you've been in here for like 10 minutes, mate. Passwords on the screen. It is vibes, all lowercase. I'll give you like 2 minutes to get in it. The buttons at this track. Nope, thought the server died. Think we're back. Okay. Someone disappeared and then there was no one on the map. I thought the server died. What do you mean, where? Right, we'll wait for you to get in then, Fred, and then we'll get ready to go. Oh, well, that didn't work. I was going to see if I can call it on. Oh. We got obliterated. Well, now we've got to wait for the Bosch guy to get in now. See, look, you started a queue now. Everyone blame Freddy that we're not racing right now. Oh, baffle it. Why did I ruin the fun? I wanted to know who it was. Pure curiosity. And why have you chosen KMX as well? Not bad to quad that, are we? Worth a try? Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm interested to see what round 2 skating is going to be like, or it's going to be easier than this or not. Seems like it's quite a difficult track. It's quite hard to time everything right. Seems to feel different each lap that you do. Right, I'll do this 1 lap, and then hopefully everyone's in, and then we can get a race going. I really thought I was going to front up there. Excuse me, Moto, I am on the banner. Well, not anymore, we're not. We might be able to save it. Definitely going to do that. 250 is going to be banned. But we're changing track after this, so if it is terrible, you've only got to do 1 race on it. Oh my god, I've just gone through him. I've genuinely just gone through him. That was so lucky. Woo! 51.5. Was Jake got like 50, I think it was he got. Right. Is Mr. Besh in here now? Nope, we are waiting for this SPX guy. Don't know if he's actually on SPX, but a lot of people run the SPX in their name. Right, as soon as he's in, we'll get a race go. Ooh, don't hear that ball. Axel Hodges. Yep. Yeah. Maybe you can't launch that. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something silly for the funsies. Can I do it from here? Nope. Guess you just can't get a lift for that at all. Oh! I've nearly done double front flip. Right. Hopefully Mr. Besh is in the server at some point. If you can let me know when he's in, that would be greatly appreciated. Then we can get a race going around there. We'll go for another lap while we're at it. Why not? Oh, he's actually in front of me. Never mind. Okay, he's in the server. Well, I'll do this, and then we'll get a race going. Okay, yep, what a shocking loop run. We're not even gonna bother. Sorry if anyone's on a burner. Everyone knows the streamer rules. We don't check for hot laps. Right, let's go. Last race around here, then. I'm gonna actually just never mind. Quick check on all this. Bokeh read. Bokeh. What do I even have? You got Sigmund, you got Blown. What the Sigma? John Pork's at my bottom. Womp Womp Lil Broski. Them ones are funny when someone's cutting the track to T-bone you and they miss you and you give them the old Womp Womp Lil Broski in the chat. It makes them even more angry. What a jump. So is Reed. We all know what Reed does around the first corner. We learned from the last race to not go anywhere near them tough blocks. Oh, I tried to get out of Jake's way and absolutely annihilate myself. I was trying to be nice. Nope. Mookie's getting sketchy. He's trying to go over that table. Yeah, I don't... That is a bit old of a stretch there, my friend. Oh, if I ever jump this... Well, there we go, but don't want to hold him up. Okay. I was letting you by because I made a mistake. Don't take advantage of it. This freaking guy, bro. Every time this guy gets in a race, can't help himself, can he? Comes a Davy Millsaps in it. Oh, okay, yeah. Why are these tough blocks like literal concrete? How am I front flipping at 3 miles an hour over them? Hoi. Oh, Mookie's doing backflips. Here on next game mode. We've got another 5 seconds of cuts. I think he cut the track to get back on there again. Right. Now we've got to try and catch up again. David Millsap's making mistakes. Don't want to be anywhere near that middle thing because that is just going to absolutely annihilate me. Scared to be anywhere near any tough blocks. Oh, I think I've just seen Reed roll over the corner. No good. What is with this triple? I generally cannot time it. I cannot time that triple. I've never struggled with a normal triple in more in my life. It seems to be so awkward to get in the downside of it. Hoi. I mean, we're P2 from cuts, which is nice. Another 5 seconds of cuts. He's not even going to get a top 10 at this point with the amount of cuts he's getting. He's got 15 seconds of cuts already. Oh, but I don't know why this connection box keeps going. I'm literally getting 0 dropped frames. Like, nothing's happening. My game or the OBS isn't struggling. I don't know why the game seems to be thinking it's struggling so much. Try again. Oh, this is Jake in front of us, so I take it Jake's been killed by someone or something. Bro said restart when we're 3 laps deep. This freaking Wardy guy. We're changing track off this Wardy. You have unfortunately missed the 2 races around it. We're going to round 2. Hoi! We're a minute behind, apparently. Next track is round 2 of this. So, CJSX, round 2. Oh, we have absolutely messed this rhythm up. Two laps to go, see if we can hold Jake off. I think he is being held up by a lapper right now, though, which does help me out a little bit. Oh, he's actually gone. I think the lapper's killed him again. Jake doesn't have very much luck with lappers. I think he races them like pros. You have to genuinely just like dive up there inside. You have to get around them really, really quick. Oh god, we're casing. Oh, I was like in 2 months whether to go for it or not. That was just pure hesitation. Right, final lap then. Finale lappage. Chick at 20 seconds, bro. I think he's probably still going to end up getting P2. I don't really know what the gap is. I know Davy's in it. Is this game on Xbox? No, PlayStation only, I'm afraid, mate. Right. Oh my god. Right, can we get the triple in? The one time we managed to actually time that triple, I get killed. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. The one time I actually get to hit that triple. Someone crashes right in front of me and I hit his bike. Can you play this game and knock it? Yes, you can. Unlucky, mate. Nice try. Hit him with the old Womp Wobble, broski. Right. Well, yeah, let's go and let's try round 2, shall we? Whippage. Yeah, I think Jake's still going to get P2 here. Oh no, David's managed again. Davey's on the Fantic. Still on his GP bike. Right, top 5 worst driver of all time. Merit. Well, Reed, I don't think you were even on the track for half of it, to be honest, mate. So, right, let's try round 2. I think I downloaded it earlier in preparation for this. But let me get a chat link for you all. And, yeah, let's jump on to round 2, shall we? And then I don't know what the third track's going to be. I have no idea. But actually, no. I think I said we were going to do KMX track again, weren't we? But on normal bikes. Has everyone finished that race, or are people still in it? Can always give people a few seconds to finish that race. Do you think you can make a worse setup? What was it called? Spring-a-Ding, I think it was called. I think it was called Spring-a-Ding. Yeah, KMX Spring-a-Ding. And Reed, if you are just cutting the track to T-bone, myself included, I will just remove you, because it is quite boring. I'm here for another hour and a bit. I do not really just want to do every single race trying to avoid you diving on my inside. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ride like a normal human. Alright, I'm assuming everyone's finished that. I'm sorry if you're still racing, but I'm kind of assuming everyone's finished that. Right. Server is up. I'm pretty sure I downloaded the track, so I'm just going to load the game up and assume I've got it. Well, then I'll just remove you, Reed. Ain't nobody got time. I ain't got time to sit here and just be T-boned for the next hour and a bit. I'd like to actually do some racing as well. Oh, I have a message from, the old SBX. Oh, it's Splash. About the hoodie. About an old SPX hoodie. I will message him after the stream and send him what he needs. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it after the stream. Might rock up in a stream or so with a nice SPX hoodie on. Obviously, it's coming from Splash, who's in America, so I will not be getting it for probably a month, but nonetheless. Reed is honestly the cleanest rider in MXP history. No, it's how we got around the first corner the other day when Reed wasn't there. Convenient. I'm actually gonna rock our military bike just to change things up a little bit. This one. Neon cleaner. Yeah, lining up with Neon and Reed on your inside on the gate it can be very, very scary. Right, we're gonna rock this bike. Why not? Why no? Okay. Apparently I did not have the track. I downloaded it, no? Did I just never put it in game? I have it in my downloads. But I just never put it in my game. I must have just downloaded it and never put it in game. Okay, nope. Apparently I just never put it in my game. Cool. Well, at least I haven't got to download it, but can't be as clean as you in the arena cross race. Ridder Cemetery is actually scarier outside of you on the start gate. No, this track thread is round 2. CJ6 round 2. And then next track is Spring-a-Ding. We're going to do that on just normal bikes because we did it all on Vargs last time. So I'm going to change that up. I'm going to change the goggles as well because we'll switch things up a little bit. So click the arrows and then whatever goggle I like. That one looked quite cool. Yep. Good enough. Good enough. Right. Let's jump in here then, shall we? Was my game frozen? Is it going to give me a connection timeout or... I don't know why my game's frozen. I've clicked on the server. MX Bike's just a game. Yeah, man. Connection timeout on my own server. Right. Let's try join again. Download now, heading your way. No problemo. No problemo. Okay, guess we're loading it now. I don't quite know why I got connection time at that time, but here's what it is. I'm going to turn this light down a little bit. It shouldn't make anything too much darker in here, but it is rather bright in my eyes after a little while. I can normally, like, start a stream with it, and then it just becomes too bright. Give me SPX next week when I train you. You'll take SPX as payment. I mean, he's got base setups that are fine. If I'm not on, like, a main bike, like, say I jump on the KX 450, I just use the base setups. They are fine. They work. They do the job. I have a Supercross Elim race win, I think, in one of Lindsay's one. I think I did that on a KX 450, and that was just a pure Supercross base setup. Like, you can still do fine on a base setup. They do the job. But yeah, we've got 28 people on this, so welcome everyone. Welcome to streams. I think May time is when Selfie is doing his SMX series that he's doing, which I think me and Jake are going to be commentating. So we'll get some more commentating streams going again. They normally do quite well. I think when we commentate at WSX, we were peaking at like 95. We never broke that 100 mark, which was annoying. That's what I wanted to get. But I think we peaked one of the streams at like 92 or something like that. So commentating streams normally do quite good. New miracles, not base setups. I mean, they work. By all means, they're not as good as like custom ones, but it's not for me to send out. I am luckily sponsored and, you know, happy to be sponsored by someone like SPX. After years of playing the game, it takes time to get sponsored by people. So, you know, it's not for me to be sharing the setups. Because a lot of people do that. They get sponsored by it or something, and they just plaster them in a bunch of Discords or something, or just send them to every random person that asks. But, you know, they're not for me to be sent out, especially when they're purchasable on a website. No point me just giving it to everyone for free. Gold ranked champ. Yeah, I think most people just have a like pro setup because people do just give them out. I don't know why, but what's the point of being sponsored if you're just going to give them to people that aren't sponsored? I don't think they do, Fred, I'm afraid. Don't think ranked is really like an equivalent to speed. People like, I just use Tero as an example purely because he's the first name that comes to mind when I think of like ranked bang out. But I had 2.5 liters of fuel this whole time. Okay. Actually, that was fine. I'm not gonna just gonna keep it. But yeah, Terra, for example, has won like a ranked championship where you're like the most, you've played the most basically. Got the highest amount of like MMR in the 2 month whatever. And yeah, he didn't even qualify for the GPs yesterday. And he generally done over 1,000 outdoor races in ranked. So, you know, ranked isn't everything. No affiliation with Cloud. Sorry, subs in around Discord, joined off Reddit. I had to let him know. Yeah, people do just share them around. I don't really understand why. Did make main WSX 100 hours. If that isn't Vision, I don't know what is. Yep. But I think the track goes the other way, considering I'm trying to go the other way, mate. Got Wardy in here now as well. There's a steep or triple. But yeah, this is supposed to be different scaling to round 1. So we'll see what the difference is. I don't know what he's made different. I don't know if it's peakier, taller, smaller, bigger. No idea. We are literally going to find out as we go along. But I'm pretty sure he did say that he ended up updating it. So we'll see. Lap number 1 around here then. Definitely quadable. Guess we're just going to go triple for now. Pretty sure Jake got a world record already, just like learning the track. Oh, that's not good. And then this looks like a small tunnel jump, small-ish tunnel jump. And then triple on. You can probably go, yeah, you can definitely go over that, 100%. What the password? Mar. Definitely a quad in that. That looks a little bit too big to be quadding. So world record is 50.4. Oh, okay. Do we want to go on, off, and then can you, like, quad out of this? You might even be able to quad in, maybe? Could be things to fiddle with, things to look at. Again, do you want to go over that table? I reckon on the first lap, like around the first corner, you might want to go over that table. That's an interesting line. I don't know where he's going. I had no idea where he was going to go. Normally people, they get in that position, they just panic. They just gun it forwards. I know, Rodek, that's why I didn't reply. Okay, so yeah, you go over that table. That is interesting. And what about this? Can you go over table or then just like roll triple? Yeah, that kind of works a bit better as well. I haven't got a check up to go on off then. I've got someone sideways in the whoops. And then what about here? Over table triple double? Maybe? Or triple triple if you're including that little bump, I think. Could be good as well. Could be good, could be good. Okay, so Jake's doubling over that. We're going over 4-3. And then what? Over table. Over table 3. Shit, we're peaking in Mount Everest. Yeah, I mean, it's just everyone does different scaling, doesn't they, really? Gonna go over, over. Because I didn't mean to go to the outside there, but we'll make it work nonetheless. Over again. See if we can actually get over this triple. God. Okay, keel. And then go over. Oh, yeah, over 3-2, I want to say. Yeah, over 3-2, I think. It's probably your best option there, I would have thought. Oh, Dookie. Go 4-3. Rodaku. 4-2. Why is that literally like a car in the corner? And then... Am I trying to cut that corner too much or something? Is Steph doing another WSX championship? No, I believe he says SMX. I think he's doing SMX championship. Okay, this guy's all over the place. Jesus, trying to avoid him as much as we can. And then what are we saying? Over 3-2 makes the most sense to me, I'd like to say. Right, let's try again. Oh, I mean, instantly land in the tough blocks. Yeah, man. WA to start up. Hoi. Is it worth 4? It might be worth just going... Might be worth going over, maybe, and then tripling up. Instead of doing 4 and then doubling up. Yeah, you definitely want to go over that table there. And then what, is that triple double or something? There's a lot of different rhythms in every rhythm. There's a lot of different things you do. Let's add, you got world record 51. 51.5. Okay. Before Mr. Albert, yes. Oh. Okay, yeah, so can't even stop for a corner. Right, let's just okay, yep. Woo. Tough blocks are very... You definitely do not want to touch any of the tough blocks, I'll tell you that. Over 4, 3, and then we're just going to go over. I did 4 on one lap, but I don't really know if it's worth doing. Because then you're doubling out? I don't really know. And then over table. Touch a tough block again. Keep touching the damn tough blocks. Okay. Couldn't get over that table for some reason. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of different things that you can do in each corner. What we're saying, over 3-2, I think kind of makes the most sense again. Right. Okay. These damn tough blocks. I literally touched him with a foot peg and it's putting me into a front flip. Let's try again. 4, 3. Yeah, I got it like grease on one lap, but for some reason it seems to be rather awkward to actually get it again. I'd like to just get a decent time if I can. Overjumped it. Oh. I mean, we could still go up on our time, but it's not going to be a good lap. Especially when I'm stuck behind me. Joking. I'm joking. I'm not stressing too much. But I'd like to get a lap. Oh, whoa. Whoa, loop it. Just trying to go somewhere where there's people not going to be flying around. Don't want to ruin anyone else's lap times. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. Right. Over 4-3. Not hit the absolute concrete block right in the middle. Might be able to fall that, but not really worth it. Try and get around Luke if we can without losing too much time. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. May have been world record. We were 1.2 up with this rhythm that we hadn't got clean yet either. Maybe. Might have been world record, possibly. But we just got into the back of Luke there. Let's try again. Nope. Just got into the back of Plup there. See if we can restart time. Do we need to try again? Oh, that's not really how you start a lap. Oh. Nope. Didn't really want to find myself getting a hot lap here, but I'd like to just... I'm one of those guys that likes to get a lap on the board at least. Don't like just plodding around in fourth. I'd like to get a time that was like kind of putting everything together. Yeah, that might have been world record or close to it if I got to finish that time. It's just a matter of getting clear track, really. Try and just time everything. Nope, timed it horribly wrong. Ugh. Guys, it's really hard to try and like time everything as perfect as you can. Ooh, bike. Woo! Can't get ribbons down so I'm crashing you out? No, it's all good. I literally got like one corner in. Just all about getting clear track. It's always the hardest part about doing anything in pop lobbies. It's getting clear track. There's always someone that's AFK or just re-enters the track or just down in a line or something. It's always hard to try and get some clear track. Ugh. I'm never gonna get any clear track, am I? Nope, I'm now stuck in a wall. One lap will get clear track. One lap. One of these laps. One of these will be able to just do a lap. Not get caught up with someone. I'm not even trying to like go for world record at this point. I just want to get a lap on the board. Nope. Can't even start a lap. Oh, and now I'm stuck. I'm not angry. I'm just very unhappy with myself. At least you can't even start a lap. I just want a time on the board just under like a 52 second, please. Please. Right, let's try again. I see clear track. We might be okay. Hui. Triple. Oh, we messed up a little bit. Horrible entry. Horrible, horrible, horrible. We're going over. Screw it. Oh, now we've got a single out. So I actually get clear track, and then I can't hit the rhythm as I want. Ugh. Typical hot lap, innit? Do. Yep, mint. One time we actually get clear track, I can't even hit the rhythms I want to hit. And then Spike's hot lapping for you. Clear track, mess up the rhythms. Hit the rhythms perfect, caught up with someone. Right. Oh, well, I did 8 time. It would have been close to the world record about 10 minutes ago when I got some clear track, but never mind. Right, if everyone's in, we can get a race going. Right, let's get the first race going around here. I've had my hot lap session. Right-hander again, I'm assuming. I'm just going to pick gate 2. I'll have someone on my inside, but we should be good. How many jump starts? Jacobs can't sit here all day just swapping world records. We'll be here forever. I'll restart for people with a jump side. I finished my lap and started it. If Jake was like 10 seconds behind me, he wouldn't have even finished that lap. Right, race time. Can't sit there forever doing lap after lap. Yeah, unlucky read, mate. Like me. First time doing Supercross is the last round of the K-Bell SX. Fair enough. I mean, this is my first time doing Supercross since Aerial. So, not too long, but... So here's what it is. Right. Let's try. See if we can get a decent start this time. Not have to fight all the way through the field. Done no practice starts around here, so let's see where the start goes and what the rhythm is going into it. Braking... Oh, I did not want to touch them tough spots because they are literal concrete. Who's to my left? Okay, yep. I've average read start, by the way. On the far left. Oh no, I must have the inside line here. Darts to the right. Okay, so I was going inside over table. Is this what we're all doing, or? Because on Jake's world record, I've even outside there. Probably all doing, I would have thought, same-ish lines. God, that really shoots you over if you try and scrub it. Oh my god. Everything is very, very peaky. Oh, so that's like another line. Just about got that triple. Reed's hit the concrete, and I've somehow landed it. Oh, wait. Oh god, that's still tiny from a standstill. Jesus. Yeah, man. Hit him wide open. Affects nothing. Doesn't even make him kick out or anything. Netcode in this game's absolutely wicked. We love the MX because netcode. Oh, yep, so we triple out. Yeah, the NAEU netcode is very weird. It's hard to race them like that when you're in area and stuff, because a lot of people, like, a lot of the time NA guys don't take their ping into account. Obviously it doesn't make a big deal in these public lobbies, but in aerial you kind of expect them to take their ping into account, but they don't always do, which can make the racing rather annoying sometimes. Just set up his cheeks again. I think he cleared the double on 250. Well, we got two. We'll do this one, and then we've got one more around here, and then we'll just go to KMX's track. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. Oh, of course I messed up. That was a somewhere okay. I always can. If you go to my Discord, which I think is linked in the description, you can always create a ticket in there and we can sort something out. Ooh. Along with anyone else wants a coaching session, the link should be in the description. Just create a ticket, set a time and date that, you know, you might be available, and then I'll message you and we'll get something sorted. He's so bad at MXB. We can always figure out some basics, get you going for everything, even if it's down to settings and stuff like that. Go to some settings, give you a good base to learn the game if you are very new. If you are very, very new, then yeah, I wouldn't worry about like speed or anything yet. We'll sort a whole base out. Settings, setups, bikes, everything. Then it just turns into learning the game at that point when you know that you're not doing anything wrong. All your settings are holding you back. It's just playing the game to get better. You got good settings, you just can't do a lap around a track. That's perfectly fine. We can always whatever you want to work on, we'll work on. That's literally what it is. That's how the one-on-one works. It's nice. I saw Cam doing like a group thing the other day. I don't really know. I haven't heard anything else since that, but I'm interested to see how that went, because I feel like group stuff would be very weird because everyone's doing different stuff and different skill levels. I feel like doing a group session where one person wants to learn how to hit a rut and one person's half a second of quality time. It's hard to really focus on everyone. I don't know how many people in that group. You might have had like 2 people or 3 people and it was fine. But I feel like if you've got like 5 people, all different skill levels, it's going to be really awkward to try and work on stuff. You can't pay, never mind then. Okie dokie. Oh, I didn't know whether to go for that or not go for it. So we've just cased everything. Nice. Let's not wad ourselves on that big concrete square in the middle of the track. Next track is KMX's Spring-a-Ding. Can't tell you what, if you're not like fully concentrating around these tracks, they are hard to just string laps together. We are rather... They're fun scaling to just ride, but I feel like trying to push and trying to race it, they are very hard to try and put consistent lap times together. Oh my god. Yeah, track is free. No, it's outdoors, motocross. It's MX, and it's a KMX track, which are normally quite easy tracks, so... I mean, easy for like a couple 100 hours, that is. Well, poor Jake once again had to come fighting through the field again. Don't think Jake seems to get good starts around these tracks. The thing is, if you start mid-pack in these lobbies, you're guaranteed to be taken out about 5 times. Luke is stuck. Luke is stuck. Is he... I think he's just given up. I think he's stuck. We'll just go back to practice. Poor Luke. Fuzzy had a hit out on you, did he? Right. Let's go. I mean, yeah, you can look at the records thing here because I was using it during GP quali. Records. So yeah, so Jake has it. I can turn the date off because I don't need that on. See here. So Jake's got 49.2. So my time is 3rd because obviously it puts it two laps together. Have I been rammed to a wall? I'm literally stopped in a corner. But yeah, don't need that big obviously, but you can see your lap compared to the world record. Your game froze for 5 seconds. That's why you stopped. Is that when did I hit you when your game was frozen then? That would have been like crazy timing if I'd hit you when your game had frozen. It didn't affect you because your game was frozen. Your puns at these tracks are delete. The scaling is weird. They are rather interesting. Well, because this is just Yamaha. Before the over 4. Oh no, I think no, it's before that. Never mind. Next track we're doing is KMX's Spring-a-Ding, so you can pre-download that if you want to, because we're racing this one and again in the next like 5 minutes or so. So unless you can get the track downloaded and get in here in 5 minutes, but yeah, we're gonna go to KMX's Spring-a-Ding next. Yeah, whippage. Right, let's cut to finish jump again, shall we? KMX Spring-a-Ding, it's just on mods. We're gonna do one more around here, and then we're gonna go to that track. This track is literally pinned. That's why I didn't know if you were asking about this one, because it is at the top of the comments. See if we can get a bit of a cleaner lap in. Is that a better time? 50.2 BB. Yeah, we're going to start racing around here in about 2 minutes or so. So you've got plenty of time to get in there. Oh, that was terrible. Let's try Jake's line. He went around the outside and tripled in, did he? Yes, that did work out to be quite a bit faster. Please go low in the corner. Oh, he did. Okay. Oh my god. Let's try that line again and show them we're on a hot lap. Albert's just done tricks on it. Oh god, there's an absolute pile up in the whoops. Oh, please don't get affected by this. No, we got affected by it. No. We might have actually... We went up loads, but I think we could have gained some of it towards the end. It's annoying. It's all good, though. I don't think it was like one person's fault. It was just like 9 people crash in the whoops. I didn't know who was going to be going where. Is it quicker to quad and then double? Not really. Hui. We're going to start it at like 22-ish, so you've got about 2 minutes. If you just literally type in Aiden MXB and then the password, you'll get in fine. Oh, hello, Reed. Pro wants to get his lap started ASAP, and he's absolutely been it in the corner. Right, there was some different lines. I'm not doing the exact same line, so they were going inside here, I think. And then going quad, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure they were going quad. Password is on the screen as well. It is vibes. See, I think they were going inside, then quad. Might have to try that. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Luke. Don't think you were on a lap. I did check the tunnel before. Okay, interesting size quad. Okay, need to send that a little bit more. A little bit further. Well, that's number 28 go by. After tunnel. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to try that. See like this online. God, this quad is... It's like small but big at the same time. You have to hit it really, like, weird. I don't think it's quicker to quad that. Okay, no one's on that. You made it worse. I think you should probably just stop changing your setup then, Freddy. Doesn't seem like you're doing it any favors. Okay. I mean, it's definitely quicker to go quad. What do you mean by which race? What is it that you're looking for by which race? If you type in NXB, type the password, it'll all come up. Whoop. Oh no. Just my name. Just Aiden, it will come up. You hit 5 out of the second section. Damn. The scaling is odd. Yeah, it is rather interesting. It's so like tight and peaky. Like the pockets are really, really small to get into. If you type my name in and it doesn't come up, then I'm not too sure. If you've got the track download and everything, then it should come up. Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, sick. I'm starting the race at 21, so 1 minute. Type my name in, type in Aiden MXB or Aiden, either of them, it comes up. And then type the password, and you'll get in. But you've really got to try and time that right. Oh, I couldn't get the bike stopped after the whoops. That's really annoying. I think we were like 0.9 or something up. Just couldn't get the bike stopped. Oh god. Oh, I had a horrible line coming into the whoops. Your controller keeps disconnecting. Ew. Oh, we're gonna get it. Oh my god, nope. We not. We not. Nope. Right. We'll try it one more time, and then we'll get race number 2 going around it. Take it you'll be in by then, right? This track sucks and the tunnel jumps are better than stones. Tunnel jumps are better than stones, I can't lie. Oh, sick. Yeah, man. Sick line. Hoi. Hayden sub his best sub. Alright. Alright. I thought I was going to touch that tough block. Oh, I lost like 0.2 at the end there. Right, so I'm half a second off world record. A little bit annoying. Definitely so much more time to be gaining. Right, if everyone's in, I should be able to get a race going. Is that faster than Reed's fastest time or not? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I ran 0.1 faster than Reed. Get wrecked, Reed. Boo, Reed sucks. Right. Anyone on a burner? We'll leave Jake B as he might be. Reed's looking at a wall, so we won't be waiting for him. Well, you basically got until Jake finish. Ah, he's fucked it. Never mind. Never mind. Right, I'm gonna click race, but you'll have 40 seconds to get in still. So you've had like, well, 5 minutes to get in, really. So you got 40 seconds. I mean, if you were cashing gear like 2 minutes ago, you should be alright. I could maybe do one restart if you're not in by the time this ends. Yeah, you've been singing a little while though, no? Okay, I guess I'll do one restart. If not, you just have to wait for race 2, I'm afraid, because I don't want everyone in it to be waiting for too long, because we did delay the race start for you to get in as well. Okay. Okay, let's go. Who's on my inside? Okay, he has no name. That's scary. Because now I have no idea who's on my inside. Right, let's go. See if we can get a good jump. Oh, he's your average Reed start yet again. Woo! We're alive somehow. Reed's nearly killed someone. Reed's nearly killed Rodak as well. Jesus. Oh, Reed. Not Reed. Rodak. Okay. Good job I know how to oppo, so I can bring that back round again. And we're just going to triple back on like nothing's happened. At least Jake's got the start that he's always wanted. It's taken him like 3 races to get a good start, but he's got it. Oh, I've cased out. Around the outside, Mr. Rodak Revival. Oh, I didn't know how fast it is from the outside. I hadn't hit it from the outside. Also, hadn't doubled that before. No idea what the size of that. Reed's shenanigans. Let's row that catch back up again. Instead of just trying to get going again. He hits a hard left before the tunnel jump. I'm on the factory machine, mate. I'm on the Element factory machine. Got nothing in the straights. If you had CBS set up, you would have been faster. Nah. First and second in this race right now are on SPX setup, so get wrecked, mate. I'll have you know it's the two CBS riders behind the two SPX riders. So, what you got to say about that, Mr. Dookie? And I'll have you know the two fastest laps on this track are also by two SPX riders. So, lap times and track position say otherwise. Okay, this guy's no name. I have no idea who he is, but he's like lagging in and out. It's very scary to be anywhere near him. Oh, don't land in the tough blocks. I'm landing in the tough blocks. Yeah, break that. So far it's crashed. That's a big old cross run from this guy in front. Who is it? Oh, it's Freddy. So I think Jake made a little mistake. I should catch him a little bit, but not much. Ain't nobody use VPX, mate. Oh, the guy lagging is you. Okay. It's quite hard to be consistent on this track. I think Jake's just got caught up with a lapper. That's right, I think. There's a no name. I don't know why he hasn't got a name. I mean, you just gotta play it. Just gotta play the game. When I first got the game, there was no coaches or really any tutorial kind of videos, to be honest. All those tutorial guys is like Linz and Reaperdoc and stuff, and pretty much got the game the same time as, well, a bit after Linz, but he hadn't been doing like loads of tutorial videos and stuff like there are now. No coaches or anything existed. Oh, can we get this? It's easier to learn the game now because of there's so many like resources you can have to get better at the game now compared to when, you know, when other people first got the game. We've kept it just under 5 seconds to Jake, but nothing we can do, not on a 5-lap race. If he can't win normally, he has to cut the whole track. Nice. Hui. I'll take it. Not bad triple on that. Backflip. Well, we kept it just under 5 seconds or so. So we were close, but yeah, not very much that we could do. We're all basically running the same lap times. Yeah, reboot cheeks. Is that the second race around here now? Breed versus Rodak gonna be crazy at outdoors. Right, that was 2 races around here, I think. Right, let's go to Thingy's track now then. And that'll be the final track. Your controller, it sounds like you need like a controller update or something. Right, let's go to King's track. Shall we? Because yeah, we'll do it on normal bikes, which we haven't done yet. Back to some MX now. So all of you guys that aren't the greatest at Supercross or a bit newer to the game, you should be able to ride the track now. And I will be honest, if you're struggling around these Supercross tracks, I do not blame you. These are quite hard tracks. I don't know why. Has everyone finished that race? I'll give everyone like 10 more seconds. Feel like should be plenty. Giving everyone like 30 seconds to a minute or so to finish. I don't think we would have put a minute on many people. Okay. I'm gonna oh, okay. I just put the server back up again without even changing the track. I literally just stopped it inside it again. A Saga 64 controller. Okay. Okay. What's the track called? KMX Spring-a-Ding. Here we go. Right. This will be the final track of the night, but that'll bring us to the 2 hours or so. So that'll be plenty of time. Plenty of time to get our 2 races around here done. Do 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 do. Quick Discord check. People still talking about reset delete. That wasn't 2 hours. No, I said by the time we've done the 2 races around here, that'd be 2 hours. And I'm going to jump on a super bike. I'm going to go on a 500. Quick 500. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do 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 do. I don't really like the look of the service Honda too much. If there was like an actual decent Honda 500, then yeah, absolutely. But the service Honda is not really the greatest thing about it. Do 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 do. Right. Right. I do have a question for you all. I've ordered a wheel for LMU. Would people be interested in like an LMU stream at some point? I thought that could be interesting because Reaperdoc done a video of like MX Bikes Pro tries Dirt 2.0, I think it was, and I was considering maybe doing a video on LMU or something, but I don't know because obviously everyone here is here for motocross. Not everyone here does like sim racing or anything, but it isn't gonna be like an all the time thing. I'm not gonna turn it into an LMU channel, but I thought Reaperdoc uploaded a video and I think that one did quite okay. I was like, I might change it up, maybe do an LMU video, maybe. I was actually planning today. My wheel was meant to come today, but it got delayed, so it's gonna come tomorrow. But I was thinking about if the wheel come today, I was gonna do an LMU stream today. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like if I'm on LMU, I could throw a video together on it and literally just do a race on it and just throw it into a video and yeah, but do something just a little bit different because we don't do many different games on this channel. I don't have like sim to do videos on and like track DR, and I don't have any of them games that don't really interest me. Which class are you doing at LMU? I just do whatever's up, to be honest. I enjoy the hypercars. I'm like a hypercar P2 kind of guy. GT3s are fun as well. I just mainly do whatever's up. Me, Davey, and Jake did a 4 hours around Sebring. That was in hypercar. That was quite fun. But yeah, I just felt like quite fun. And this is just like, I don't know if I will, because there's a lot of sitting around, but if we do like an endurance race or something that's like 3 hours or 4 hour long endurance race, so I just click go live and we just sit here and do a 4 hour endurance sim race. Just a few ideas, just a few things that cross my mind, as in like when I'm playing the game. It's like, I feel like some of these stuff could be just some entertaining videos in general, because it's still under the racing category, I suppose. But yeah, thought asking a stream, because if obviously literally no one is interested in anything, then we'll keep it to bikes. Right, so we're old 500 is like around this, shall we? Do I ride IRL? I do ride IRL, yeah, but very, very rarely. I've not ridden a bike in over a year. So I have a bike, I do ride, but very, very rarely. Especially like in the UK, you basically can only ride like 6 months out of the year, where the tracks aren't just frozen solid or underwater. I forgot how twitchy this bike could be. Fun bike though. I've not ridden a 500 in a long time. A long old time. And it's outdoors as well, so I feel like... Yeah, sick. Sick one. Why is it always this track? Why is this track? I think it's the dirt texture. The dirt texture is really high quality. I think it makes the stream struggle. Tried to record a race around here for a video and it still done it. GP yesterday was rather mid. I'm not the best outdoors, did not really any preparation for it. Just sort of showed up and done it. Got 12th overall, so not really good. Used my settings from about 3 weeks ago. W. These settings are fine. They're nothing... I feel like they're good, like, general settings. It isn't like the settings where you have to be flat out everywhere. Like, you can plod around in 5th gear, rolling around the track. These settings are good. You can go flat out around a Supercross track. You'll be fine. So, they're pretty good base. They have 35-minute races without crashing. They have an EU 450 top core. They do the thing. They can be consistent, they can be quick. 450 stat, to be fair, not too bad. Yeah, but I don't want to be a P12 guy. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, we've had a few people move up. Obviously, we've got KFC, Brad from the 250 class. There's another 2 people that are like going to be top 5 to podium to winning most rounds as well. So it's definitely going to be tight. It's definitely going to be a lot of... It's definitely pretty stacked. Literally no one seems to do NA now. Just seems to all be EU. EU is a lot more stacked in general. Alright, see if we put a lap time together. It is. NA has like 3 people that can win. EU has like 8 people that can win. EU has a lot more comp. That's why a lot of people are coming over to EU, because it just has more comp in it. Well, if you take Cam out of the equation. Cam will just be Cam, but EU always has multiple different winners. I feel like NA is like the same 3 people each race. Ooh. So we put somebody at the time together. Woo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it 2:04 fast around here? I don't know. Let me see what time this is. Considering this was a 1:42 and I've jumped off the track about 9 times, I wouldn't really say 2:04 is a brilliant time. See, put a better time together. We're still 3.1 seconds off, which obviously we can gain, but... Oh, God. I don't know why turning feels so weird on this bike all of a sudden. It feels like a really light bike, I don't know why. It feels like really light and twitchy, which 500 shouldn't really feel light and twitchy. God, it seems to be quite hard to turn for some reason. Two-stroke gang. Two-strokes bark. So 1.3 off of Mr. Guacamole over there. Where's barking? But then again, I did a public race around here the other day for the video that I made. And some guy in there was absolutely flying. So I feel like some people have played this track a lot. It's quite an enjoyable track though, so can't blame them. In the Black Knight as well. W bike. The sector times are weird around here. It doesn't count your times. Like your times count, but they're not like. There's no like sector times or anything, which is really weird. Don't know why it's like that. I don't know if I'm up on my time or not. Quite awkward to know. How am I casing stuff? Watch read in replay. What's he doing? Because he's not set a time yet, I don't think so. Oh, okay. I was in first gear for some reason. I don't know why I was in first gear. Would have been on. I'll finish this lap and then we're going to get race 1 go. You took him out, bruh. Right then. Right, should we get a race going? Everybody's in. Yes, I have the fastest ideal time by a mile. Just didn't put a lap together. Right, let's race. Let's race. Again, this isn't like an actual SPX app, I don't think. I think I just put SPX in the name. For pure promotion. Ooh. Oh no, it doesn't. I thought it had the broken 120 tire. It doesn't. Music here. Sorry, we all know streamer rules. Can't check if you're doing hot laps or not. So apologies if you are on a burner and I do start the race. But we got to keep things moving. if you jump start read because you're going for a diagonal start, I'm not restarting for you. You can sit and watch. If you're lining up to go diagonal to try and cut across everyone, you can watch in the stands, buddy. Gear 3 on this bike? We're saying gear 3? We'll see. We'll see if it works or not. Nope, it didn't work. I can't be bothered. I just haven't got time for it. I don't have time for it. Nope. Because you said before, Reed, watch out when we get to it. And I said, ride normal, ride nice, or I'm just going to get rid of you because I don't want you to ruin everyone else's races as well. First thing you do is clean 5 people on the start. Funny how you got kept into the Supercross races when you were riding normal. For, you know, Reed normal, that is. All you got to do is ride like a normal human being. I get you're meant to be like the Reed that's like, you know, that type of guy, but it does get a little bit boring. Especially when you're just ruining other people's races that are here to just chill and vibe for a little bit. Just 2 hours of some pub lobbies. No one likes someone that's just gonna sit there and take them out off rip at every single race. Oh, I got closed. Jesus. Oh, I've somehow come out in the lead there. I don't know how I've come out in the lead, but we'll take it. Oh, okay. Well, there goes that lead. Yeah, nice. Well, either way, we've got to fight through the field now. I don't know who this Guacamole guy is. He's pretty quick around it. He has the unemployed status as well. But that was worth a try. Didn't work at all. Oh my god, someone's gone flying. Right, so my comp in this race is Guacamole and Rodek, I think. They're both decently quick around there. Oh, let's not lose it. And Rodek's also on the same bike as me as well, so. Gotta beat the guy that's on the same bike, prove a point. Yeah. Why is the 500 slower than a 450 in a straight line? Unless I just got a terrible exit at the corner. Okay, yep, I cannot control a 500 mint. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to get going. Well, we are coming from very, very dead back. Very, very front. Oh. Hello? Bike? Do what I want you to do, please? Why does it feel so horrible now? Felt fine in the practice. Now I can't even keep it in a straight line. Can't get around a corner. Well, I think Guacamole has won this race. Pretty safe to say that, I think. Don't think I'm going to be catching him in these 5 laps. Also probably going to get like 10 seconds of cuts because I've fallen off the track 9 times. Yep, 6 seconds of cuts. So I've got double what Guacamole's got. It's hammer time. Oh, sorry, I did not think you were that close to me. I had a little look. "11 seconds back. What can we do?" Who locked? He locked in. Ooh. Did not mean to do that. Fred's gone down. Fourth gear should get me the oomph I need. Oh, his knee looped it. See what we can do. Quite a lot of racing left, to be fair. Basically a 6-lap race, I'm pretty sure. I did lower it by a lap to account for it. Okay, got another 2 seconds of cars. Just hope I don't get many cuts. And stay on the track. That would be very helpful. Right. Not really making up as much ground as I thought we would. We've gained a second so far. Don't think it's going to be enough to win the race there. P2 might be on the cards, but don't think we're going to win, not with that start that we had. We gain a bit, lose a bit, gain a bit, lose a bit. It's weird. Oh, that rut just doesn't want to keep me in it. Just keep falling out of the rut. It's going to go back up to like 13 seconds now from that one little mistake. Yeah, it's about that 13-second mark. That's annoying. Lost about 2 seconds from that small mistake. Right, see if we can catch up to this group in front of us. Ooh, this is very easy to loop this bike. 500 two-stroke. Very, very easy to loop it. Stay in a rut, please. Oh my cross jump. Somehow they're both alive. Luke isn't anymore. Oh, neither is he. Right, this is moto in front of us now, I think. And he's gone down as well. Oh, that middle line's so much better. Right, that is P1 there. We're not going to be catching them, I don't think. I do need to put 3 seconds on these guys. This rut. I'm not taking that rut anymore. I refuse. I refuse to take that rut anymore. I cannot stay in it. I just seem to fall out of it every time. I'm choosing a different rut. I'm just going to go middle from there on or something. Oh my god. Don't sit through it. You have to sit through corners. And I'll be able to turn the bike tight enough if I'm standing around that. Right, I'll try and catch all these guys up again now. Gives me the inside for this corner up. The old tech era. No, I know a lot of people think standing up is everything now, but it now helps on some rougher tracks, yes, but do you need to do everyone on a flat track? No. I don't know why his 500 feels so slow. I feel like I'm having to like wring the neck out of it like a 125. Right, I'm not taking this inside anymore. I refuse to take it. I'll take the middle line. It's so as balls. God, this 500 feels so slow. I can't... It doesn't want to go anywhere. Seven seconds of cuts. Don't think I went off the track, but okay. W-bog. Oh, this 500 stinks. I can't ride it. It doesn't... It just... I feel like I'm having to, like, give it so much clutch and stuff to get out of a corner. But then it'll just loop. It feels so slow, but it loops so easily. It's really weird. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't ride this bike. Feels like a 125 that's way too powerful. This is, like, the best way to describe this bike. Feels like a really quick 125. But for a 500, it feels really, really slow. And I can't sort of turn the bike or anything. Yeah. Not a fan of how the bike feels. But then again, it's probably a 500 bike that hasn't been touched in like 3 OEM updates. Yeah, I don't know why I bothered with that inside again. Didn't even know why I tried it. Watch there be an invisible wall. Shock. Oh no. Oh no. Stinky RR bike. Does not do what I wanted to do. Feels like it just feels like a really heavy like 125. It does not feel good whatsoever. That's the best you've ridden? Fair enough. We'll wait for everyone to get finished here. And then I don't think anyone's joined. I think Bradley... Did he join halfway through that race? I'll put it to practice for like 2 minutes, but I don't think anyone's joined. So we should be able to just literally go straight into Mode 2. Are people even wanting to do one more around here? It's a 10-minute race. It's probably quite long. We can do one more around here if people want to. We was going to, but I don't know if people still want to after a 10-minute race. But if you guys want to, we'll do another one. Why did the bike feel different in the race? That's what I said at the like on the first lap. Like, it felt fine in practice, and it doesn't work in the race. I'll whack it to practice. You know what? We got to do one more race around here anyway. Let's just suffer for one more race. Instead of me restarting the like not restarting it, but admin it, and then wait for everyone to sync and load back in again. Freak it. We'll run it for one more race. I'll be a dead last fine in the back of the pack again, but you know, it is what it is. As soon as Chucky's in, we'll get the race going again. Yeah, the bike felt different in the race, which don't really know how that works. Feels so light for a 500. How it should not be that light to throw around in the air. A 500 should never be this light. I lifted my front wheel up a little bit and it just went. The traction felt fine in practice, but it felt like I was quicksand in the race. Then hit a patch on the ground and suddenly loop out. That's what I kept doing. I feel like you have to give it so much clutch and stuff to get out of the corner, and then you loop. Password is vibes, all lowercase. We're going to start next race in about 2-3 minutes or so. So you've got a few minutes again. I was going to start at 25. So you've got a few minutes again, and then we're going to get the race going. And that'll be the, final race of the night. All the lights have gone out, so I take it everyone's gone to bed. Which is why I don't stream for super long hours, because everyone goes to bed at a reasonable time. So... Unless I just sit here like this at like 2 in the morning, just being nice and quiet. KMX bikes air small. Oh god. Oh. Why is Chucky left and rejoined? Where you going, Chucky? Where are ye going? Backflip. Yeah. Oh, rotate. Okay, just about rotated. You can probably backflip anything on a 500. The fact that it's so light and has so much power. You could do like 10 backflips in a row if you really wanted to. Gonna get rotation? Nope. Honestly, it feels like a 125 with a massive engine in it. It's like the best way to describe this bike. Using a sound sub if it feels really slow. Shouldn't really feel slow, I thought. If it's made for sound, it's probably not the best surrounder. Third gear bogged so much. Is everybody in? We had a few people sinking in, so probably not just yet. No, we've got Mr. Pancake sinking in. Pancake should be in a second, I would have thought. He was the first one that started loading out of all these guys, so he's in. Right. Final race of the night then, boys. Let's get it underway. Let's get underway. Do 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 do. Let's get you guys set up now. I probably should have got an SPX one because I'm pretty sure he has a set for every bike, so I'm pretty sure I would have one, but I can't be asked to tab out and download it all. I don't know what one I've got on. It's called SPX Pro, but it's not an SPX app. You've never done a lap on the BK, so I couldn't find it in files. Oh yeah, true. Hello, Freddy. Oh god, we got a Linda launcher. We can't beat him, join him. Everyone Linda launch. I've got 3 people next to me Linda launching. Screw it. Oh my god, Pancake. I just heard a noise and then turn around and Pancake was backwards. Oh, of course Guacamole gets a good start as well. God damn it. God damn it. Everyone crap. Are you went down? Yes. Right, this is my chance to get a win. This is my chance to win around here. My only chance is to get a good start. He's going to catch me so quick on the 450. Which I shouldn't say on a 500, but honestly, this bike feels horrible. Hopefully he gets caught up in a little bit of carnage like I did. Dookie's gone. Don't jump off the track. Okay, we're alive. Good. Tolton's gone. We totally didn't wait for him to join. And he's left in like corner 3. And yeah, he is getting on me so quick. I don't know who his guacamole guy is, so I might have to have a look at the end of the stream. Oh, I took the inside line. Totally forgot that it's basically impossible, but we got through it somehow. I can't go any quicker on this bike. This is me like pushing the bike as much as I feel like it will go. And I'm probably still losing time. God, it just has no control on it. It's fine. He should get 3 seconds as well, I would have thought. He got 7 seconds. Interesting. I'll take that. That helps me. Oh, brake. Thought I could try and brake a little bit later, but we couldn't. Thought we'd try it. We can hold a good pace, kind of. But I feel like we're going to make a lot more mistakes than what he is. This bike seems to be very mistake prone. Yes, this is the last race of the night, I'm afraid. Still nearly crashed in it again. I might just go to the inside of it and just skip it completely. Right, let's hope he gets more cuts. That way it gives us a lot more time to work with. Because he's close to us, but he has a lot more cuts than what we do. So let's just hope he keeps building up some cuts. And then we'll beat him on cuts at the end if we have to. Nope, can't even follow our up. Sick. Go on, get some more cuts. Go on. Go on, get some more cuts. Yeah! Well in. Yep, sick. Front end just gave up. So, like I said, beat him on cuts at the end if we need to. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keep her in the lane, buddy. He's gone left to right 3 times in a rhythm. Keep the front end up so he can go underneath the wheel. Okay. He's quick in, so out. And I'm the opposite. So in, quick out. Or did I? Yeah, I think I probably just messed it all up. Right. See if we can be a. See if we can be a. I can't do this right. I can't do it. I don't know why I can't do it. 4,500 hours, and I can't hit it right on an MC mod track. I don't know why that seems to be so hard for me to just get in it. Just bounces me out of it every time. Just feel like I can't brake. Feels like it's got really like spongy, soft brakes. Only a few laps to go though. See if I can keep it close enough that I can beat him on cuts if I need to. Ooh, he's gone. That'll be more cuts. Lovely stuff. All about building up his cuts. Pancake isn't happy. Yeah. Oh, please, yeah. I looked over to this chat and I saw him loop. I didn't have the reaction time to try and avoid it. Well, that's annoying. That could have been really good to get some time on him here. There's a very outrageous question there, Squid. What is your preference? Alright, are we going to be able to even hit this inside right here? That's a real question. Oh, Rodat's gone. Don't think he's enjoyed the bike. I don't blame him. His bike sucks. Oh my god, it feels so light in the air. Oh, your lap didn't count. Okay. Nothing outrageous about it. I like all colours. You said preferred. That means you like one over the others. So technically that is still an outrageous question. Alright, 2 laps to go. This is the next, and then we're donezoed. Should be able to beat him. No, I do not, Squid. No preferred coloured person. He is still right on me. I do have a lot more time than I'm supposed to. Am I supposed to believe that? Bah. I don't know if he's going to be able to catch me in 2 laps on the 4, or he's going to be very close. He's actually P3 because of his guts. So he's not even going to get P2 at this rate. Too much cheating. We could do nice battles today without Reed taking us out. Yeah, Reed got ejecto-cetoed from this race. He was in the other ones and he was fine. But no. He literally hooked a hard right off the start and just annihilated everyone. So couldn't be bothered to deal with it for the last 2 races of the night. Do we get cuts or does he get cuts? That's a PB. That did not feel like a good lap at all. I'm not even pushing. This is me going like, bring it home base. Okay, he's up into P2 now, technically. He might lose that at the end of the race, so if he loses a little bit of time. And the only way he beats me is if he catches me up and absolutely launches me to Narnia to the point where I'm losing like 10 seconds. Oh god. Or if I absolutely wad myself and we lose 10 seconds. That's also a thing that can happen. Preferred flavour of ice cream. Does sorbet count? It's not technically ice cream, but when I was in Qatar at the MotoGP, we're in the little VIP bit, and right by the little VIP doors was a sorbet stand, and I think I had about 10 bowls of sorbet ice cream, mango. Mango sorbet was absolutely bussin' in Qatar. Technically not ice cream, but I don't really have like a preferred ice cream, I suppose. But mango sorbet, bussin'. Really, really refreshing in Qatar when it's so hot. Although I will say, the although Qatar is hotter than the UK, it's a lot more bearable than the UK. When it's hot in the UK, it is just muggy and you can't breathe and it's just sweat. But in Qatar, it was like 35 and you're just in shorts and t-shirt and the breeze is nice. I don't know why UK heat is just unbearable sometimes. But then you go to a different country, like a desert country, and it seems to be more bearable. Oh, mango, so you prefer yellow to orange ice cream? Or that person's carried something else. Yeah, humidity does make a big difference. The UK is always really humid when it's hot. That the humidity is always really, really high. But yeah, that is the racing done for tonight. I'm gonna be here for 2 weeks and compete in Frontfield Smash Trials, Chip. Well, good luck. Come to Texas. Yeah, I bet it's super, super hot there as well. But yeah, it was Qatar was nice. It was like it was hot, but it wasn't like sweating hot. It was just like nice and warm with a nice breeze. It was like a nice bearable heat. But yeah, we will leave it there for today, boys. Thank you everyone for racing. Nice bit of Supercross practice. Get back on the Yami because obviously you use the Fantic for GPs. So yeah, it was nice. Nice to get some racing. Nice to get some Supercross again. But yeah, I will see you all probably next week, and we'll see whether it's an MX Bike stream or an LMU stream. We shall see. Maybe we'll try something different on the channel. But yeah, thank you everyone that raced. Thank you everyone that's new here. Thank you everyone that's subscribed. If you are new here and this was the stream that you subscribed, much appreciated. Thank you very much. And yeah, I will see you all probably next Tuesday. Have a good rest of your night, day, wherever you're from, and I will see you